You are too small to cause discord in Lagos State. You don't have what it takes. Tunde Bank Anthony. This one now, it looks like they're beginning to challenge Mudashiru Obasa now from all corners. I'm telling you. So this one now is that somebody is telling Obasa that he's too small to cause problem in Lagos. I tell you, he doesn't have what it takes. This is serious. Let's dive into the details and hear more. The political turmoil surrounding the Lagos State House of Assembly has taken a new twist as Babatunde Bank Anthony, a senior APC chieftain, has accused former Speaker Mudashiru Obasa of launching a deliberate media campaign against the newly elected Speaker, Mojisola Meranda. Bank Anthony said that Obasa and his allies have been using various measures to denigrate the new leadership and create confusion inside the state's legislative assembly. So during an interview on Channels TV, Bank Anthony referenced party elder Honorable Wale Oshu, who dismissed Obasa's relevance in Lagos politics. Obasa, you are too little to sow discord in Lagos State. You don't have what it takes. And those people encouraging you, if you come back as speaker today, who do you want to probably rule over? Many in the party, including Oshu, feel that Obasa's influence has diminished greatly since his dismissal, and his remarks reflect that view. Can you imagine? So, Bank Anthony went on to say that the former speaker's dogged pursuit of power was causing needless friction because he would not yield to the majority's will. He said that important figures such as President Bola Tinubu may allow the situation to worsen unless they took action. So he is dangerously raising tensions and has used numerous approaches amid all this needless commotion in the media. Maybe the president should step in and warn him. Oh boy. In addition to the political infighting inside the party, Bank Anthony voiced his displeasure with the false information propagated by Obasa's supporters, claims that Miranda was posing as the speaker unfounded. Okay, so he said and showed a lack of respect for the parliamentary process, claiming that she is posing as speaker when she is not is extremely disrespectful both to her and to the people of Lagos who choose these representatives. So there needs to be immediate action on this grave issue. It appears that Obasa is hell-bent on reclaiming his position in the Lagos Assembly, and observers have seen that the struggle for dominance is far from done. But political observers say his efforts are fruitless because most lawmakers are supporting Miranda. So the party leadership's handling of the widening divide in the assembly is the focus of attention at the moment. Exactly. So the way the party leadership is handling it is with kid glove. There seem to be some form of sentiment, and there seems to be some form of factions that have come up now. One part of it is that the GAC, the Governance Advisory Council of Lagos, is trying to be soft on Obasa and also looking at the body language of Tinubu, trying to see how they can get Obasa back. But unfortunately, the Lagos State House of Assembly members have said no way, they can't call it back because his high-handedness is no longer tolerable. Coupled with his arrogance and his disrespect for the executive arm of government in Lagos State and in the person of Sanwo-Olu, the governor of Lagos State. Starting from the day that Sanwo-Olu brought the 2025 Lagos State budget for presentation, the way Obasa behaved, and also added a comment that he too is fit to be a governor. So what is that supposed to mean? So with all of the things happening, the assembly members are hell-bent that Obasa will not come back. And even Tinubu cannot bring Obasa back. And that is to say that this is the beginning of fall of APC in Lagos. That is what it looks more like, because with the way it is, the assembly members, the local government chairman might take turn and choose position. already we are getting rumors that more than half of the assembly members, about 27 of the assembly members, are thinking of defecting to Labour Party. But already the assembly has debunked that rumor, saying that it is unfounded and nobody should believe it. But we know that there's no smoke without fire. So with the way it is now, Lagos is far from getting its house together. Okay, a lot of people have come out to say even Tunde cannot bring Obasa back. So now Babatunde Bank Anthony has also added his voice in Channels TV to say that, look, that guy is gone. So now in the comment section, somebody says he called himself no one, foolish man, God is no one. Can you imagine? It's only God that is nobody, that is not a man. God is God. It's always as if this Obasa guy was born a speaker. He has been there for 3 consecutive times. I think this is the 4th time, and he still wants to remain there, and probably from there become the governor of the state. That's why he sees himself like a small god in the assembly, and the next thing is trying to compete with the governor and saying that he himself is also qualified to be a governor. So what is that supposed to mean? The guy is already becoming a god there, and now they have just come together and thrown him out. That is the end. Abi, and somebody say this is Rivers typo. Of course, Rivers House of Commotion, now Lagos House of Commotion. The same, the likes of Martins Amewule that defected from PDP to APC and was deposed from being the Speaker of the House, the same way Obasa, is not the deposed Speaker of the House. Martins Amewule not agree. Obasa not agree. So this trouble in Rivers State is now happening in Lagos. We don't know. And Lagos own might be more dirtier and more deadly than that of Rivers State own. Obasa doesn't want to give up. He's still claiming to be the number 3 person in Lagos, and nothing stops it. And that is why he's saying that Moji Shola Miranda, the new lady speaker of the assembly, is posing to be a speaker when she's not. And that is disrespect, and that is what Babatunde Bank Anthony is speaking to, trying to tell everybody that this guy has beaten more than he can chew, not respecting the constitutional authority and the leadership of the House of Assembly at this moment is not acceptable. Maybe they're going to call on Tinubu to wade in and call him to order. But the way it is, Obasa can come back again. Already, the GS is divided. They're already looking at, they're already looking at, the GSC is looking at Tinubu's body language and probably trying to see how they can bring Obasa back. But fortunately, the House of Assembly members are saying, no, this guy can't come back. His high-handedness is no longer tolerable. Enough is enough. So with what is happening in Lagos now, Obasa, they have told him that he's too small to cause turmoil in Lagos. He doesn't have what it takes. He should go home and sit down. He should not come back to the assembly as a floor member and continue his legislative responsibility, or go home and let someone else take over his place. But he can't come back to that house as a speaker anymore. That is what it is. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment over Babatunde Bank Anthony's position.